Welcome to
Hello.
another episode of Where. You know, I have to just dress one fucking thing, as you can see right here. Zoombies. It's the Jurassic World of the undead.
Doesn't say undead, it just says Jurassic World of the Dead.
Of the dead. I assure you right now, this shit is no Jurassic World. Nothing about it. Were they joking when they put this there? I swear, I feel like they were joking.
They all go into certain groups when they get off this bus. You can tell who everyone is. This guy's wearing a professional business suit. I don't know why.
This guy's the stuffy guy that you can tell that he's gonna end up being the somewhat hero of this situation. He's like all stuffy. He's like, you can't follow these rules. And then at the end he turns into fucking rebel like,
say fuck the rules.
Fuck the rules. Zombies.
I'm gonna talk about this, some of the problems. There's no animals in this film. For a zoo, there's nothing. There's people in a fucked up gorilla suit.
Well, there's wait, is there just one? Actually, there's actually two animals, I think. A giraffe. I don't even know why they even put in there.
It
literally just walks. No, I'm pretty sure it was real. It looked real to me. And then they had a bird on someone's arm, and they had the giraffe just walk by the bus, and that's it.
That was it. All right, you even get to see how the movie's made, because where they're in the office or whatever, filming this lady.
Yeah.
On the back of her computer, a guy
just sitting, just yeah. Mm-hmm. Are we done?
One of the directors, camera guys, I don't know who it was.
And apparently they're just yeah, fuck, we just did that, I don't care.
I think it was in there twice.
I'm pretty sure Glenn Miller is just I don't care.
And then there's another part where they're like this girl or whatever drives off, and
this girl that's wearing 70s clothes and doesn't 80s clothes and doesn't even belong in this movie.
She just drives off or whatever, and leave the main characters, I guess, behind.
Yeah.
And the main characters are oh, she's come back to save us. It's literally all three of them from the beginning scene in the fucking car.
Yeah, are you fucking? Oh my god, this movie is a mess. Yeah, I remember that. It took me a minute to realize. I'm wait. Because I didn't fucking believe that they would do that. What was the point of doing that?
Literally, them from the beginning, there's 3 or 4 people in the car. They already showed that scene, and...
Yeah, they took a scene from the beginning where they're driving in a Jeep, and...
They're oh, look, it's Sarah!
And they put it in the scene where, the woman is supposed to be driving by herself, but... And for some reason, in the second scene, when she should be driving herself, she has 4 guys in there. What? It's the same.
Everyone that's
from the beginning.
Everyone that's going, look, it's Sarah, is in the car.
It's Sarah.
What else is there?
How about that boar, huh?
Oh yeah, they put these people are in a pen with a stuffed boar.
The only time they show the boar, I thought the boar was real, but then I realized because they were only showing the ears and the back of it, and I can hear sounds of a boar, literally sounds they probably got for some National Geographic or something.
They didn't have a live boar. They couldn't afford any animals.
Literally, and there was this part where the boar was supposed to break out, and
they just grabbed it and started smashing this bungalow that these people were in. They're boom. These giraffes came.
These horrible CGI giraffes.
And they start ripping people apart, and at
not
one
even
point
that. They're just
they grabbed the guy in the suit's arm, and
it was literally a hand puppet.
It was it's
they were just
a plastic hand puppet that they probably got from that zoo. They're just and then at one point he's doing this. He's not really squirming or anything. He's not help. No, there's nothing there.
It was taking a toy dinosaur and having it in a faraway place and having a person far away make it look like it's attacking the person. It was that. It was no, stop, please.
But like the guy, when he's like doing this, when he's like the giraffe's supposed to have his arm, he like pulls his arm away.
Yeah, and you can't. And
there's nothing there.
It's like nothing there, so it like looks like he wasn't even attacked. It already looks like he's not getting attacked as it fucking is.
And then at one point, like they're like shooting bullets at the giraffe that's got this guy. They shoot through him and hit him in the head. Not the guy, the giraffe. And the guy is not even phased. He's just like, oh, thanks, God.
Hey, thanks, guys. You're fucking giraffe. Fuck you, guys. Like, what else was in this? What else was in this?
Oh, the stuffed monkey in the beginning.
Oh my God! Why?
Like in the very fucking beginning, they like turn around.
They used a fucking child's monkey toy that they probably got at that zoo
several times.
Alright, so basically it begins with them in this lab, because apparently since it's the Jurassic World, apparently they're like messing with
like
monkeys,
DNA or something like that.
like DNA or monkeys or whatever, and these monkeys are going ape shit, and one of them turned into like a zombie, and like there's like 3 cages. And they only show 1 cage, and there should be like monkeys like losing their shit. But no, we just see a fucking literally stuffed monkey just like, hey, I'm here. How's it going?
Like they kept like talking about the dolphins, and they didn't even show any dolphins.
They're like the dolphins.
Me and him wanted to see what dolphins look like.
I wanted to laugh my ass off seeing a CGI dolphin rip a guy's face off. I wanted to see that. But nope, there's no fucking dolphins.
At one point,
all they did, most of the movie they're talking about, they're like, we need to stop the birds from turning into zombies, even though all the birds are in this cage. I don't even know how any of them.
And somehow they're all infected now.
Like, all the birds are in this big dome, and somehow they all get affected, and they have to blow it up, and they blow it up.
Kind of just like how the pterodactyls were in Jurassic World.
Yeah, they were literally trying to fucking make this movie.
Not even kidding, they ripped references off.
Like everything.
Down to even the Jeeps.
Like, yeah, the Jeeps look exactly the same, except, it had the words.
Even some of the same characters.
Zoo, whatever the fuck. Was. Didn't they have the same scene, but instead of like a T-Rex, it was a fucking.
Like even them going like
a lion. It was a bunch of lions.
They even had sound effects, the raptor sound effects.
Yeah. Like. You know what's stupid about like this? There's this one really dumb part. Actually, there's 2 really dumb parts I want to talk about. Mm-hmm. The SWAT team.
Yeah.
They probably literally just took stock footage of like a guy with like.
You don't see these lines, by the way.
No, they're not that fucked up. The lines in there are
you don't
CGI,
even really
but
see
they
them.
look fine. The CGI lines look fine, but literally like this scene begins with like her talking to like apparently she got like the FBI to come in and like a SWAT team, and like she's talking to this guy. The whole time the guy's just behind. Just like you see the guy's back, that's why I think.
And then she's looking on the monitor, and you see this like
probably stock footage of like SWAT guys going down the basement for some reason.
That's not even what I was going to talk about. Like you see like these blue dots, and apparently like they chip the animals. How the fuck would you know? Like, is everyone chipped?
Like yeah, like and what's funny? Like they also chip the workers too. So. Did they chip the workers? Because like in this monitor you can see like the animals like like the ones who aren't affected are like colored yellow, and the ones that are colored red. Who the fuck came up with that? They're like one day all these animals are gonna get infected, so we need all of the dots are colored.
We need a plan right now.
So we're just gonna color like if they're affected. They're gonna be red. Who the fuck came up with that? That's like not even practical. Yeah, like okay, I want to talk about that SWAT team scene. Like literally, like a whole team of 20 guys go down this basement. I don't know why they're in the basement.
And they have one guy on the phone going, "Oh God, help
us!" Literally, one lion showed up and like, "God, he won't die." die. And literally, I'm gonna take and.
Oh God, I won't die.
And they're all shooting the lion, but do I
Apparently.
mind you? When they're getting chased by like 5 lions, they got a shotgun and they kill most of the lions.
They legitimately ripped the T-Rex scene off in the very first Jurassic World. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like instead of a T-Rex chasing him in a Jeep and them shooting at it, they have fucking lions.
A bunch of lions, and they kill like most of them easily with a shotgun. But no, they had 20 guys in a basement with one of them.
And then this
with assault machine gun shooting at, but for some weird reason it wasn't dead. So that means they obviously killed
and then after
lions
this,
that weren't infected, and that's fucked up.
And then after this, they crashed the car and they go flying. They're like,
woo! Yeah, and then I think after that they're just like, what do we do now? And
they're
then
like, we'll go this way. All right.
And then
they ride an elephant. They ride elephants.
And then a fucking elephant. A bunch of elephants show up.
And they're just like moving around like this.
I want to talk about that. That scene. They're like, I don't know, why does that make any sense? Like, the guy's just like, the suit guy? The suit guy's just like, it ain't affecting the condo, it ain't affecting the non-meat eaters. I'm like, how do you know this? You just showed up. You don't know nothing
they're
about
just
this apocalypse.
He's just like, they're not carnivores.
And then, literally, after a scene, they come back to them riding fucking elephants. The elephants didn't even look real. They literally just had them on, like, ladder. I swear to God, they must have had them on, like, ladders, just, like, swaying back and forth.
On top of that,
they look CGI
like,
as fuck.
the elephants freak out the leader, I guess.
Yeah.
We're
not gonna talk about the fucking characters, because we don't know shit.
Like, the elephant stomps on his leg. It's supposed to be broken, or whatever.
It looked like a paper mache elephant foot just went on his his leg and apparently broke it.
And so, like, we'll skip to later where like gorilla grows up. It throws the guy that was watching the gorilla or whatever into this into where these guys were staying at. I don't know how far it was.
I don't know. It was pretty fucking quick though.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna sacrifice myself, and so.
He's just like, ah! Somehow he was literally.
He just walked.
Scenes before this, he couldn't walk whatsoever. He couldn't even jump. But somehow he lunges and jumps
like,
10 feet in the air with a fucking machete onto this gorilla's back and stabs him, and then the guy gets his fucking head bashed in.
Yeah.
Literally. And there you go. They run away. They go to the fucking.
They go to the bird cage. Alright, here's the funny part. Like, I guess the girl that was hiring him or whatever.
Yeah.
The guy in the suit, like, another girl, and I think another girl went in to the bird cage, and she's just like, oh, fuck it, well, they're goners. And she just started pulling gasoline.
Like, what the fuck?
She's like, no one must die.
She's like, I'm so sorry, Grandpa, because apparently she handed it from, like, her grandpa.
No one knew about her grandpa.
I think she said it, like, once. I don't know. So she just gets gasoline and starts fucking...
As soon as they go in, like, within 10 minutes.
Like, everything's on fire. And then, you know what's funny? They come out, a wheelchair ramp, that goes into the building. And that, like... When she sets on fire, that whole area is engulfed in flames. And then but when they come out,
it's fine.
It's perfectly fine, and none of it's in flames. The building's not even on fire yet. I'm like, what? This is bullshit. You could have not used more money.
I'm gonna say this: the film looked good.
That's all we have to say. It was horrible. It was awful.